Hello, my sweet friends. Welcome back to the Book Nook. I'm Raggedy Auntie, and I'm joined today by Auntie Purl, and we are going to read a really fun book called The Tale of Pip and Squeak. It was written and illustrated by Kate Duke. Once upon a time, there were two brothers, Pip and Squeak. They lived together in a big house in a pleasant neighborhood. Pip was an artist. He painted pictures. Squeak wrote songs and sang them in a hearty baritone. Squeak and Pip had lots of friends, but they were not friends with each other. Pip said the sound of Squeak's singing hurt his ears. Squeak said the smell of Pip's paint irritated his delicate throat and made him cough so much that it was a miracle he could utter a note. So Pip stayed in his studio at one end of the house, and Squeak stayed in his music room at the other end. And the very big room in the middle stayed empty, except for one day a year. On that one day, Pip and Squeak always gave a big party for all their friends. The brothers would work for days getting ready. They cleaned, they shopped, they baked, they decorated. And the illustration around, they're all saying different things. My side's going to be cleaner than yours. These look much better than yours. It's cookies. My cot is faster than yours. Green and orange will look nice. Not as nice as blue and purple. Squeak always made his special recipe for hogberry nog, and Pip always made his special recipe for hogberry nog. Squeak said his was the best in the universe. Pip said his was the best in the universe, plus 50 miles outside it. Every year the party was the same. For entertainment, Squeak would sing his newest songs up in his music room. La 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 la. Pip stayed downstairs. Then Pip would show off his latest paintings in his studio. Ta-da! Squeak stayed downstairs. But one year, something new happened. Squeak wrote a very long song. It was his longest song ever. I'm going to sing it in the big room, he told Pip. And I'll stand on a real stage, and I'll be the star of the party. No fair, cried Pip. He ran upstairs and started painting some new pictures. They were his biggest pictures ever. Soon there was no more room for them in the studio. Downstairs in the big room, though, there was plenty of space. Hey, shouted Squeak. You've ruined my stage. This is a mess. It is not, said Pip. It's my art exhibit. Ha ha, my paintings will be everywhere, and I'll be the star of the party. Not fair, shouted Squeak. Pip pulled Squeak's tail. Squeak yanked Pip's ears. Pip ran. Squeak ran after him. Back and forth and up and down and around they went. Suddenly, Pip tripped and Squeak slipped. Oh my. Chairs tipped, pictures flipped, music ripped. Eek! Squeak squawked. Yeek! Pip yipped. Oh, gee! Squeak peeped. Yikes! Yelled Pip. Hey, look at me! Squeak squealed. Whoopee! Pip cried. This is fun, piped Pip. Lots of fun, sang Squeak. But when it was all over, the big room was a big mess, and the brothers were in big trouble because the party was the next day. Together, they looked at what they'd done. I have an idea, said Squeak. I have one too, said Pip. I bet mine's better than yours, said Squeak. But it wasn't. It was the same idea. I wonder what it is. The brothers got busy. Squeak hammered, Pip sawed. Squeak found a curtain, Pip found a pole. Squeak noticed a problem, Pip fixed it. Pip had to touch up a few of his pictures. Squeak watched him, and he didn't cough once. Squeak needed to practice. Pip stayed and listened, and his ears felt just fine. By the night of the party, everything was ready. There's a curtain and a fishing pole. I wonder what's going to happen. When the curtains parted, the audience cheered. Never had Pip's pictures looked so beautiful or so big. Never had Squeak sung so magnificently or for such a long time. It looks like they're putting on an opera. At the end of the show, Squeak bowed to the audience. Pip bowed too. And then they bowed to each other because they were both the stars of the party. Bravo, Squeak! Bravo, Pip! The audience shouted. Hooray! Hooray! Oh, what a wonderful show! The evening was a triumph. The guests all exclaimed that this year's party was the most fun ever. Pip and Squeak had to agree. Although Squeak still said that his hogberry nog was the best in the universe, and Pip still said that his was the best in the universe, plus 50, no, 100 miles outside it. The end. Well, that was fun. It makes me want to do a show now. I hope that you stay happy, stay healthy, and keep reading.